Hey guys, Doug B here. It's a Friday, so we have a new firmware out. AXFX3, firmware version 20.01, public beta, beta 2. Came out this morning. Let me read you the release notes here. Added speaker thump control to amp block. Speaker thump models the dynamic nonlinear behavior of a guitar speaker. A value of 5.0 roughly corresponds to an amplifier running into a speaker rated at the same power as the amplifier. In other words, a 100-watt amplifier running into a 100-watt speaker. The reset value is a conservative 2.5, which represents, in other words, a 50-watt amp running into a 100-watt speaker. Note that the majority of the response is in the subsonic region and the effect is primarily tactile. Existing presets are not affected and the value will be 0. Decreased minimum diffuser time and delay block to 1%. Added G12T-75 speaker impedance curve. Added depth control to authentic page for Brit Super, Brit 800 Mod, and JMP1 amp models. Fixed switching channels on drive block can cause pop. Fixed switching channels on bypassed blocks can cause an audio gap. FC. Fixed all FC effect functions, bypass and channel, global and per preset, so they no longer change to an incorrect block when you upgrade from firmware 19.08 or older, or when you restore backups created under the same. Note, if you previously installed firmware 20.00 beta or release and manually saved changes to global or per preset effect switches, you may need to manually adjust switch settings again or import backups created in firmware 19.08 or earlier. FC. Fixed factory default layout so FX bypass and channel switches use the correct blocks. FC. Fixed an issue that prevents the hold function from working correctly for some stand-in switches. And, the usual various other fixes and improvements. So like I say all the time, guys, in the case of a beta, I would suggest for most of you to hold off. As for me, I download it, and it says there is a new Axe Edit to go along with it. So it's Axe Edit 3.1.12.03 to support firmware 20.01 public beta 2. Here's the Mac version. I'm downloading that. All right, guys, and I will install this stuff over the weekend and let you know how it goes. Have a great weekend, guys, and try to stay cool.